Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, I will show you in this video how certain people take a shot on our civilization under a reason. All right? They have a little justification and they will use it. And we are weak enough not to push back. Now, each state, each country, each community is free to have its own laws and policies and protocols or mandates. All right, so in this case we have an Australian state, and this Australian state decided to ban a salute, but they call it not by its real name. They call it by something that pales in comparison with the meaning of the Roman salute. Now, I guess you know who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about right here. So, Russia Today, we have Australian state bans Nazi salute. Well, if you are a tard or a bad person or both, then you would call that way, that salute. Why? Because it was used by some people, some ideology, some group, some political party for about 25 years. 25 years. And in the past, in about 5 years of those 25 years, they did some very bad stuff in the name of the ideology. And they also used clothes, like brown shirts and others. And they were dressed. And they also used language. They had shoes. They used forks and knives and spoons. They used tables, chairs. All of these things, they used them. Those bad guys, the same guys who used the Roman salute. So they used the Roman salute, and in the name of their ideology, not in the name of the salute, of the ideology, they caused some bad stuff. Now, these guys decided to ban the salute of these guys, because that salute that these guys borrow it from Rome, the Roman salute, is bad. Some decided. But the same salute did so many things good in history for, I think, about 2,000 years. Almost. About. And I'm going to show you. So remember, those Nazis used that Roman salute. Now we all know it as the Nazi salute. It's like this. I wear this brown shirt and let's say Adolf used it. I am called now a Nazi because I wear something that someone wore before. Well, I'm going to use a spoon that he used. The spoon. No, the spoon. The spoon is universal. The salute is universal, or it's a Roman. But not these guys. Why do you switch? You change it from the meaning of our civilization, Rome, right? Roman civilization, you change it into the Nazi. Remember, if right now I would wear a white coat or a white shirt, would that make me let's say, a pedophile? Why? Because some people wear white? Or let's say the Pope is in charge of the Catholic Church, and the Catholic Church has some bad people over there dressed in other kind of colors, and under that name he's the representative of those atrocities. And I can go on and on and on with this idiocracy. I mean, Adolf used Mercedes. Should we ban Mercedes? Because everyone who drives a Mercedes must be a sympathizer? Or should we allow to use white because of Adolf? Are we supposed to never say the word white in the context of human beings because of Adolf? I mean, okay, as I said, we can be stupid and show it, but we can also come and criticize or point out you're stupid. Now let me show you here a timeline, all right? So, I'm not here, just so you know, to defend those 25 years. That's not my business. I'm not involved. That's their business. So screw it. I'm here to defend my civilization of Roman civilization. Then these guys now ban my symbols because some people used it. I can ban the cross because some idiots used it in the wrong way. Yes? No? In the name of the cross, a lot of crimes were done. Should I mention the conquistadors, the Inquisition, the Crusades, just to mention a few? Should I mention that? Oh no, but we don't ban that. Should I mention, how should I put it? Should I ban the color red because the Soviet flag, the communist criminals were having the red flag with a hammer and a sickle over there? Should that be banned? We should never have a sickle or a hammer anymore because of those crimes that by number produced more damage than these guys with their all right, so let's go and let me show you the timeline. Now pay attention, my dear friends. People from the eastern side of Europe will understand that they consider the Roman Empire just the Western Roman Empire. The Eastern Roman Empire, which is equally with in value with the Western Roman Empire, just because it lingered much longer, it's not considered the Eastern Roman Empire. It's considered the Byzantine Empire. Okay, that's how it's considered. That's how I found it, because I Googled, I said Roman Empire, and they gave me the Eastern Roman Empire when the Rome was sacked by their friends. Diversity is our strength, remember? You don't know your history, you're going to make the same mistakes. And then the Eastern Roman Empire lingered with the capital in Constantinople, Istanbul right now, Byzantium. So, in what, year 280 something, I think, I will look back here on this, I can't remember exactly when it was, the Roman Empire was divided into two capitals, with two capitals, and then this guy was sacked, destroyed, and remained. This was the continuation. That's why the Russians consider themselves the continuation of the Roman Empire. All right, that's why they have that symbol with a double necked or headed eagle, because of Byzantium. That was the blazon, the symbol of Byzantium, the Eastern Eastern Roman Empire, which moved to Moscow. According to them, read the history, I'm not going to get into it, or I'm already too far into the history lesson here. Here, you have it. Timeline of ancient Rome. It is true, it was founded, please take a piece of paper or memorize 753, not 723, 753 BC, before Common Era. They say before Christ, but anyway. However you feel comfortable, I don't give a shit. So before Common Era, 553, that's building of Rome, of the city of Rome begins. Now, it would be crazy to assume that the second it was formed, the guys already started saluting using the Roman salute. Probably that was used way before that by everybody when say, hey, what's going on? I'm unarmed, because basically that's what it showed. I'm unarmed. I come in peace. My right hand that I used to slay you, to cut you in pieces, has no weapon. So that probably was used way before that. But nevertheless, they don't care. They destroyed it because of 25 years of idiocracy, let's say 5 years. I don't care about the other 20. I'm going to consider just the Second World War with its damages. But how many good things the Romans did? Huh? Okay, so it started in 753. It ended. Rome was sacked in 476 after Christ, after death, Common Era, however you want to consider it. Okay, so that's about what? 750, add with 470, and you get to what? To about 1,200 or something. About 1,200. So the Rome, and it became the Western Roman Empire, 1,200. We used our Roman salute. We created all those beautiful architecture, the concrete, the roads, the philosophy coming from the Greeks. No? No? Okay, all right. And not only, laws. All right, let's move on. We got a second one. I said, okay, let's see. Roman Empire. The Roman Empire says it was the post-republican state of ancient Rome, and is generally understood to mean a period and territory ruled by Romans following Octavian's assumption. He says here, the fall of the Western Roman Empire is in 476, right? Doesn't say anything about the Eastern Roman Empire, but hey, I went and say, let me see Eastern Roman Empire, and it comes as a Byzantine Empire with a capital in Constantinople, and nowadays Istanbul. It was called the city of Byzantium. So in 285, the Emperor Diocletian partitioned the Roman Empire administration into Eastern and Western. So again, these guys died. Where is it? These guys died in 476, right? But the Eastern Roman Empire lingered, my friend, until what? Until 1453 after death. So that's 400 plus about what? Almost 600. 1,000 years after the West died, East kept the crown going. So if you add 1,200 with 1,000, you get to about 2,200 years we used our salute. And these motherfuckers, all right, where's the article? This right here, they call it this way. For the 25 years, some imbeciles used it. If I go and I analyze everything like that, I have to go to Moses and I will ban it. Why? Look and read what Moses did with the Canaanites, with their cities, with the slaves they took, virgins, by the way. They liked only the virgins, and everybody else was destroyed, killed. Should we ban that thing? In the name of whom? In the name of whom? It's in the good book. I'm not making shit up. And they usually just jump over it. When they tell you about it, just... Okay? So anyway, my friends, I'm angry because these guys are taking a shit on my civilization. But if you dare to touch them with the same garbage they try to push on us, oy vey, you can't do that. No. For 2,200 years, that civilization created something that no other civilization created. No other civilization created. Yeah, they were great civilization, equally fantastic. But these guys pushed it further. What do you want? And I'm biased. Let's put it this way, because it's my civilization. And some people take a shit on my civilization, as you probably would not like me to take a poop on your civilization. Correct? Correct. So these guys in Australia, whomever identifies with certain kind of civilization, okay, then they should go and say, no, we disagree with that. But remember, that's their thing. They can do whatever they want. My point is when you start banning certain things, then you don't end. Where do you end? If you start banning these kind of things, first, what's banned becomes more desirable. That's usually what happens. Anyway, why do you think this connection and this cohesion between, let's say, the Israelis, the Jews? Because according to them, they were always victimized by everybody else. So they were the victims. So obviously they always helped one another more than everybody else who had the power, because they never abused any Canaanite, any Amorite, any Canaanite, nobody. No, the guys in the Babylon, nothing, man, nothing. The guys in Egypt, nothing. No, they deserved it because they did something bad to them first, and their God told them to, because he's going to come and kill the kids. Oh, did I say that? Sorry. What's that little celebration over there? Yeah, anyway. But I'm giving you an example. They're supporting one another because of this, situation that everybody did this and everybody did that. On the other hand, we let ourselves just trampled down by whom, actually? By whom? Australia. Australia, what language do you speak over there? Who formed you? Who gave you civilization? Who built roads? Who built food? Who produced? Who did that? Oh my God, yes, you push the Aborigines. Okay, yeah. You rather live like that or like this? Sometimes I feel sorry that these guys went around the world. They should have just stayed where they were and let them be where they were. Don't come over here in North America, just stay in Europe. Let these guys be 30,000 years behind you guys. When those guys came here, what did they find? They should have just let them like that. The same with the Aborigines, just let them like that. The same with Sub-Saharan Africa, just let them like that. And I'm pretty sure they would have built empires again and again and again and bigger. Anyway, my friends, what I'm saying is just, if it was bad that these guys conquered, then it means it was good. It would have been good if they wouldn't have conquered, right? Then, even now, I would like all these guys just to, if it's possible, erase everything, go back everywhere, and leave these guys as they were. Hunt for bisons with the teepees, but cannot write anything, and don't have rifles, don't have medicine. The medicine was woo. Let them be like that, and see if they're gonna like that. And the same thing with everybody else that these guys conquered, and how do you call that? Imposed colonialism. Take everything back. Take your concrete, take your asphalt, take your buildings, take your your language, your reading, everything. Take it with you, and they will be great, fantastic. Just propose that and see how fast they will say no. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.